All right, it's time to eliminate this doubt that you can cook, because you can cook. You say you can't cook, but you can. You're already cooking something, right? I mean, we all have to feed ourselves. Maybe you just know how to open soup. Open a can of soup, put it in a pan, heat it up. It's one of the first things that I ever knew how to do. When I was a kid, I loved Campbell's cream of shrimp soup. And I played hockey when I was a kid, and I convinced myself somehow that this cream of shrimp soup made me a stronger, better hockey player. I had to have it before every hockey game I played. But you know, cream of shrimp soup, open the can, mix it with some milk, heat it up, and I started to notice there really aren't a lot of shrimp in the cream of shrimp soup. So the next thing I do is I put whole, fresh shrimp and poach it in the soup. Now, more protein. You know, it's a little thin. Let's put a piece of American cheese in there and melt the American cheese in it. How about some cayenne pepper, a little bit of paprika? I wind up putting sherry in the soup to give it a little smoky flavor. I took something as simple as opening a can of soup and expanded on the method, created variations. So if you can open a can of cream of mushroom soup and pour it over chicken breasts like a 1950s housewife, well, that's a method. Maybe you can do that with fish, or you know, the cream of mushroom soup is your sauce. Maybe you decide you want to learn how to make your own sauce and create this dish even better. You're looking for variations on your method. Maybe you try it with fish and you gain more confidence. You explore, you discover, you start to be where you want to be. Maybe you're great at grilling, okay? You can grill outside, but you can't cook inside. So here's what you do. Get a saute pan hot on the stove and put yourself into a Zen-like trance, a hypnosis of Om. So when you look down into that saute pan, you think you're outside. You think it's the grill, because the transfer of heat is exactly the same. Grilling and saute is a conductive heat method. If you can do one, something you already know, work on variations of the method as well. You know, it's like driving the car. Okay, you go to work the same way every day. You take Main Street, right on Jones Street, left on Smith Street, and you're at work. But one day you're driving along and you notice this cool place. It's closer to your home, but it's on the way to work. What you don't realize is if you went Washington Street, you'd get there quicker. But because that was your route, you drive Main Street to Jones Street to get to this new place. It's the one thing that you know how to do. In cooking, it's the same way. Take that one thing that you know how to do, because you do know how to cook. Go ahead, eliminate that doubt. You may not have a wide range of things that you cook, but you do have a start. So build on it.